poppin', guys? Welcome back to another great episode of Symone with the Sports. I'm Symone, bringing you guys the daily sports talk. So if you're new here, or if you're old here, and you haven't already subscribed to the channel yet, what is you doing? Stop what you're doing. Make sure you like this video. Make sure you leave a comment. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you keep rocking with me. Also, make sure you turn notification bells on because the videos is coming like boom, 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 and you don't want to miss it. Also, make sure you check out the links down below. The first link is to buy me a coffee to help fuel this channel that you love so much, help fuel this Eagles off season. The second link down below is to shop the official Symone with the Sports merch collection. Get your Symone with the Sports wavy tee. You know what I mean? Or you get the classic tee. You guys see me rocking the classic tee. You see me rocking the wavy tee. You know what I'm saying? And switching it up. Also, make sure you check out the last link down below to subscribe to our podcast, Tough Calls, where me and Dylan have some of your favorite sports analysts, reporters, former and current athletes. Chop it up with us on the podcast. So if you don't want to miss out on that conversation, why would you want to miss out on that conversation? Make sure you subscribe there. But guys, let's get right into this video. After I got to get out that mouthful. Let's get into the video today. We're talking about Jalen Hurts. We're talking about Devonta Smith. Guys, I'm super duper. I'm elated. You've ever seen the word elated or read a book and it's like elated and you like, why don't they just say happy or lit or excited? I'm truly elated. Now I see why that's an SAT word. I'm elated. Hashtag elated if you feel it elated down below. Because happy don't, excited don't, none of those words describe the feeling I'm feeling. When I just look at this team, we was down bad last season. We had all the drama with Carson. We had all the drama with Doug, Howie, even Lori. We didn't know who to point fingers at, who to blame. We had the big blow up. But now you look at this team and you're like, dang, we got Jalen Hurts, a guy who's coming to his own. We got a Heisman Trophy winner, Devonta Smith. We done got TREVON Grimes on. Didn't even have the draft dude. Got him signing him. Could be one of the top wide receivers if he proves out to be who he could be, lives up to his potential. We got Dallas Goedert, who we haven't even seen fully unleash himself yet. We got Miles Sanders, a young baby goat who hasn't even shown the world all he can do yet. We got Big Play Slay. You know, we still need some help in the secondary. That's another video right now. I'm just feeling good off this offense that we built. We got Kenny Gainwell, a draft diamond in the 5th round. Then we done signed KERRYON Johnson. We gonna have that running back competition. We had that wide receiver room competition. We haven't even seen what Jalen Reagor can do yet. Guys, I'm elated. Okay, I'm ready for training camp. Ready to see what's gonna shake out and what this team is gonna be. We got this new coaching staff. But let's talk about Jalen Hurts and Devonta Smith, okay? First of all, like I said, this offense is scary. It's built different. It's about to hit different, okay? And that's a video in itself when I'm going to be talking about this offense that people need to stop sleeping on, okay? Also, let me know what you guys want to see in my next upcoming videos. Please let me know what you want to see in my videos. I have ideas and stuff, but I make sure that I want to talk about what you guys want to hear and give my opinion on stuff you guys want me to give my opinion on. But let's talk about Jalen Hurts and Devonta Smith. Now, Jalen Hurts and Devonta Smith was one of the many duos that was reunited on draft night. We know Tua got reunited with Waddle. Jalen could have got reunited with Waddle, but Tua got reunited with Waddle. Burrow got reunited with Chase. And Trevor Lawrence is getting reunited with Travis Etienne. The Clemson guys both got drafted on draft night. And when Devonta Smith was asked about a young wide receiver QB duo, he said him and Jalen are going to be the best duo. Well, number one, they the swaggiest duo, period, okay? Jalen and Devonta Smith are the swaggiest duo. And guys, the wide receiver quarterback duo, it just makes football so exciting. And it's been such a long time since I've had a wide receiver quarterback duo that really gets me out to bed on Sunday mornings, okay? The last time I had a wide receiver quarterback duo that got me out of bed in the morning was Vic and Deshaun Jackson. Guys, Vic and Deshaun Jackson was my childhood, okay? Vic and Deshaun Jackson was my childhood. Like, that's when I just loved the Eagles. I was in my Eagles bag. Vic to Deshaun, Vic to Jackson, 7 to 10, 7 to 10, Vic to Jackson, Miracle in the Meadowlands. You know, when you have that wide receiver, quarterback duo that's just, you can tell the connection is there. They have that electrifying connection. They have that undeniable bond. When they're on the field, you down by many points, you have all the confidence in them because you know that they have that relationship. Kind of like, obviously, in Atlanta, Matt Ryan and Julio Jones obviously have that connection when Julio Jones is healthy. Matt Ryan and Julio Jones is like that undeniable, like, okay, Matt, Julio, let's see what they're going to do. We got Jalen Hurts and we got Devonta Smith, two guys who played together in college. We're going to get into their college numbers. We're going to get a little bit deeper into their numbers because I know it's been some stats that's been thrown out on Twitter, but we're going to talk a little bit more about their numbers when the two have played together. Now, they've been on the same team for a while, but obviously when they were in Bama, they didn't play that much together because Hurts was a year above Devonta Smith. So when Hurts was a freshman, Devonta wasn't there. And then, you know, later down the line, Hurts got benched for Tua. We all know how that story ended up. So they do have some stats together. They do have some numbers together, but it's not as deep as, you know, the media may portray because, you know, the media like to gas something up. But the bond is undeniable. Devonta Smith gasses up Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts says Devonta Smith's work ethic is insane. And people say Jalen Hurts' work ethic is insane. So if people are saying his work ethic is insane and he's saying his is insane, then there's some insanity going on. Also, guys, another thing to note is that I know a lot of you guys aren't as confident in Jalen Hurts, but let's remember when Jalen Hurts got thrown into the Eagles, I think he ended last season with a 54.3% completion rate when he was starting, and also I think he had an overall QB rating of 77. He had 6 touchdowns to 4 interceptions. Not the best numbers, not great numbers, but let's remember how he was just thrown into the fire. All the drama that we had going on in our coaching staff, the O-line was abysmal, and we had no wide receiver core. So now he's coming into a coaching staff that seems very healthy and very excited. Our offensive line is healthy. He's got Devonta Smith as his number 1 target. Jalen Reagor his number 2 target. He's got Miles Sanders ready to be productive. No shade to Miles, but shade to Doug Peterson. He's now got a running game that's going to be developed naturally now that he's got some wide receivers that can stretch the field. So Jalen Hurts about to be different, y'all. Also, Devonta Smith, he got a pure route runner that can run any route, ready to line up anywhere on the field. A true number 1 receiver in Devonta Smith. So let's not sleep on Hurts. Now let's get in a little bit of their numbers. Jalen Hurts and Devonta Smith when they played together at Bama. And I'm just going to say Jalen Hurts, Devonta Smith, they got me so excited, y'all. That duo, like, first of all, Jalen Hurts is a guy that's just drippy with swagoo. Like, he just seemed like a mad cool dude. Devonta Smith seemed like a mad chill cool dude. So those two together just seems fun. Period. And then also, Jalen Hurts is just seems like he's commanding the locker room. Like they said last year when Jalen Hurts came in and started, they say he commanded the locker room. Now it seems like he's already commanding this team. And Howie Roseman said he wanted to see Jalen Hurts take the starting position and run with it. And it looks like Jalen Hurts is doing that. Jalen Hurts is chilling with Brandon Graham. He's chilling with Devonta Smith at the Sixers game. Like, he's looking like the head of the team. He's working out with guys. He was out working out with Dallas Goedert. This young team just seems so exciting, but Jalen Hurts just working out with everybody already, just already acting like he's the leader of the team without being cocky. Seems like he's one of the guys, and that's one thing we didn't get with Carson Wentz. Not saying Carson Wentz wasn't a good quarterback. We all know he was a great quarterback, but Carson didn't seem like he had the personable relationship with the players that it seems like Jalen Hurts could just kick it with the dudes at the bar. Like, it seems like they're much more cool with each other with Hurts than they were with Carson Wentz. But hey, that's not what this video is about. Let's talk about the numbers. These Bama boys are back, okay? So now let's talk about their numbers. So in 2017, 2017, Hurts to Devonta Smith, 5 completions on 12 attempts, so a little less than 40% completion rate between the two. They 82 yards, a touchdown, and 2 first downs. So only 12 targets. Hurts targeted Devonta Smith in 2017. Now we got to remember, this is when Hurts is a sophomore, Devonta Smith is a freshman. But in 2018, 7 completions on 8 attempts. That's almost 90% completion rate. 125 yards, a touchdown, and 5 first downs. So you can even see between 2017 and 2018 the improvement between the two. And that's the biggest thing. They don't have that much experience playing together. That's only 20 targets, 20 times Jalen Hurts targeted Devonta Smith. But you can see the improvement between the guys, whereas it was 7 completions on 8 attempts in 2018 versus 5 completions on 12 attempts. And I don't want you guys to see that number and get scared. I want you to see the number and be excited because of the improvement. And these guys were young in college at this point. And at this point now, These guys are a Heisman Trophy winner and now a starting quarterback in the NFL. And Jalen Hurts is a guy that's going to come in and start for this team with now a better O-line, with more experience, with more time thrown in the fire, and with a real wide receiving core. So I'm extremely confident in this duo together. Also, to mention, as a freshman, when Devonta Smith was a freshman, he caught a game-winning touchdown pass with 25 seconds left on the clock from Hurts in a game against Mississippi State. So that's just the clutch time where Hurts found Smith in a clutch moment, 25 seconds left on the clock, a game-winning touchdown. I'm ready to see that happen in the NFL. Another thing to note about this duo, Devonta Smith and Jalen Hurts, these are two guys that have dealt with a lot of adversity and overcame it. I was about to say overcome it. They overcame it. Jalen Hurts, obviously the adversity of getting benched for Tua, having to go into the transfer portal, having to find himself on another team, having to be a second-round pick, having to hear all the, oh, he'll never be better than Tua, oh, Joe Burrow will never be better than Joe Burrow, oh, he'll never be better than Justin Fields, Justin Fields, Trey Lance, and then having to hear all that this year. Will he be good enough to start? Oh, boom, 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 and just letting that just go over his head in a good way, and just ready to do the work and build a relationship with the team and get better. Devonta Smith, a guy who's been ripped into for his size. Oh, he's too small, he's too small, he's too small, he's too small. Goes, wins the Heisman, gets traded up for in the draft, gets believed in by this coaching staff of the Philadelphia Eagles, because he was surprised that the Eagles traded up for him. These are two guys that are just ready to go to work and ready to get better. And let's not forget, we got Brian Johnson now, former coordinator for the Florida Gators. He worked with Kyle Trask, and he's credited for Kyle Trask's growth, and now he's our quarterbacks coach. So I'm excited to see what he does with Jalen Hurts. Also, he's known Jalen Hurts since Jalen Hurts was a baby, because he knew Jalen Hurts' dad. So they already had that relationship there. I'm just super excited for this duo, guys. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you're excited about the most with Devonta Smith. Let me know what you're excited about the most with Jalen Hurts. Also, let me know what you want to see in my next videos. Like I said, I have some ideas closer to the season, and as we get closer to training camp, where we can kind of start peeking in on stuff and kind of seeing who's clicking and who's not. But let me know what you guys think. Make sure you like this video, make sure you leave a comment, make sure you subscribe, make sure you keep rocking with me, and until I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.